YouTube, what up, Red Hits? Got another video for y'all. Before we get into the video, once again, check out 1111 Spirit, y'all. Check out my website. I put positive messages on there. My website is all about letting God use you to pass along messages to others. So when people see you wearing my clothes, it ups their vibration. You know what I mean? It makes them feel better. You know, it teaches them something. So check out my website, 1111spiritual.org. That's the number 11, the word 11spiritual.org. Before we get into the video, like, share, subscribe with your tribe, you dig? And let's get with it, all right? So today I want to talk about finding your inner peace. That's one of the messages that I put on my clothes. And I really didn't know what peace was until I found it. But you know, we are beginning to really vibrate high collectively. And if you notice, so many things are just turning positive, you know. All these positive brands are coming out the woodwork, all this positive music. I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, because I'm seeing so much love. I'm seeing so many people wake up finally. And we are beginning to understand and remember who we are. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it is a gorgeous time for so many of us. And we are ascending into fourth dimension, fourth density, okay? We are in 3D. Well, we were in 3D. Now we're starting to ascend into 4D. So density is the amount of light that a dimension can hold. Okay, so this is fourth density now, people. We are ascending, but you can end up stuck in third density, and I want to tell you why. Fourth density is all about love. It's all about being at peace. It's all about releasing everything that bothers you and changing your perspective. This is a whole new ball game, people. So if you got used to the negative, oh, you're gonna be in trouble if you want to stay there, because it's changing. And in order to ascend to 4D, you have to be ready to release a lot of things, you know, hatred, jealousy, envy, judgment, forgiving everyone who has ever done anything to you. And I know that's hard, because man, some people that did some crazy stuff. I know it, but you gotta let it go. And finding your inner peace is all about that. It's all about letting go of what no longer serves you, right? Hatred, jealousy, not forgiving people, that don't serve you. That's not going to help you. You know what I mean? You're holding on to toxicity. You're holding on to anger. Woo! Let that anger go. Anybody has ever done anything to you, it is time for you to send love and light their way and move forward. Because that's how you're going to find your peace. That's how you're going to find your happiness. That's how you're going to find your zen, okay? That's how you're going to be able to feel so much better. That's how you're going to be able to ascend. You got to let go of hatred in your heart. Any kind of judgment, any kind of, you know, anything that is not love light, then you gotta let it go, because it's gonna just continue to stress you. It's gonna continue to bother you. You're gonna continue to feel about it. You know what I mean? And it's time to let those things go. I'm gonna tell y'all, I have been changing my perspective so much, and I am learning that we are all extensions of each other. We are all one. We are all one. And I know that's a crazy concept, but we are. We are all extensions of each other. So when you look at somebody and somebody does something to you and you get mad, you instantly think, man, oh, you instantly go there. But remember that that person is an extension of you. And that person may not be on the conscious level you are. That person may not be on the same evolution path as you are. That person may simply be disconnected. And that person may need some of your light to illuminate their way. So when people do things to you, send love and light their way. I'm not saying be their best friend, hold their hand and skip down the street. But I'm saying send them love and light. Even the darkest needs some light. They have light in them. You just can't see it. They can't see it. Therefore, you can't see it. Because we are all one. We are all extensions of each other. So we have to learn how to love one another more. We have to learn how to forgive. Not necessarily saying forget. You're going to always have your memories, you know. But you can forgive. And forgiveness really is for you. It's not for the other person. It's for you. When you forgive, you release so much off your shoulders. You release so much tension off of you, so much stress, so much mental anguish. So it's time to start forgiving and finding our peace. Any kind of jealousy, let it go. Anger, please let it go. Anger will not serve you. Anger will actually make you physically sick. Anger will actually cause you physical ailments. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. I know what I'm talking about. So if you're angry, find the root of it. Sit in those emotions. Feel it. Heal it. Kill it. Okay? Let it go. Sit in it. Feel it. Heal it and kill it. Get it up out of there. Get it up out of you. You don't deserve to be angry all the time. You don't deserve to put yourself through that. Those are negative frequencies. We're rising, baby. We're evolving. So it's time to start having those positive frequencies. Love and compassion. Caring for one another. Sharing your light. Doing something for others. Service to others is so great. It feels great. It's fulfilling. It's the most fulfilling thing in this world, is to be able to help somebody else and to see your light illuminating their way. It's a beautiful feeling, y'all. So I'm telling you, find your inner peace. Find your Zen. And you can find your Zen and your inner peace by letting those things go. And it don't happen overnight, okay? Rome wasn't built overnight. But you can start today by letting some of that go, little by little. If you're mad at somebody, find peace with it. If you can find a solution to the conflict, because I'm going to tell you something, a lot of times we're into it with people because of miscommunication. It's because that person ain't saying what they really feel and you ain't saying what you really feel. If you know that somebody that you've been into it with, you really love, and y'all just not seeing eye to eye, try to talk it out. You know, let that pride go. You know, I don't want to call first. He got to call me. He got to call me. No, you call first. You call. I don't care who wronged who. You call first. And try to work it out. Now, if this was a toxic person, a person who didn't treat you right and was bad for you, then, you know, you have to make that decision on your own. But that is a great way to find peace, is to find resolution in your conflicts. Okay? Because we're all one. We actually feel each other's pain. We actually feel each other's emotions sometimes, especially the people that we love. So when we get into it with people, it affects us tremendously. So if you can solve that, if you can find a solution, do it. You feel so much better. And just release all of the negativity out of your life. You know, start looking at everybody as an extension of you, because that's exactly what they are. They are you, and you are them. Even though they may do things that you don't do, it's just a little more disconnected. You have to look at it like that. Change your perspective. And I promise your heart will open up like a blooming flower. It will open right up. And you will begin to see so much beauty in people. So much beauty in life, in this world. Sometimes people are not as evil as we think. Sometimes it's our perspective. You know? Sometimes we assume things as well, you know? So it's time for us to just start letting go of some of these things that just no longer serve us. It's time for our ascension. It's time for us to go into this 4D. Okay? 4D density. It's a beautiful thing. 4D is all about love and understanding. Okay? So find your inner peace with whatever is bothering you. Let it go. It's not worth it. Stop stressing about stuff. And another thing, one more thing before we go. Let go of that fear. Fear is the lowest frequency. Fear will keep you in a 3D state. Fear will stop you from evolving. It will keep your consciousness in a box. Okay? Let go of fear. Fear is the reason why so many people are not doing what they came here to do, because they are simply afraid of it. You know, I was actually kind of afraid to get on YouTube and do videos like this, because I was a little nervous about what people would think, you know? But then I had to get out of that fear, and I had to say, you know what? I got a job to do. I got something to do. I got a mission to complete. And as I began to wake up and remember who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing, I had to relinquish that fear. And how you relinquish fear is you just step out and do it. You don't think about it. Have that Nike approach. Just do it. Okay? Relinquish that fear. Because fear will stop you from so much. If it's somebody you want to talk to, you've been wanting to holler at, you've been thinking kind of cute, and you've been waiting on them and they ain't coming around, hey, step up to them. Relinquish that fear. Okay? Stop worrying about coronavirus all the time. If you keep thinking and focusing that you're going to get this virus and die, it could happen. You're manifesting it. Okay? Release that fear. If there's something you want to do, if there's a business you want to start, but you're afraid and you don't know where to start, just start it. Start it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Have that Nike mentality. I'm telling you. Let go of all that fear. Because fear is false evidence appearing real. That's just facts. Let go of fear. It ain't no good for you. You know, I was fearful of getting out here and selling my clothes and talking to people, and then look, I just stepped out one day, got in these folks' faces, and it's been going beautiful ever since. Let go of the fear. Let go. If there's a job that you don't like, you really just want to quit, but you're scared because of your bills, hey, let it go. Trust God. Trust the universe. Trust your angels. Trust. You will be okay if you feel that way. You feel that way for a reason. Let that fear go and do what it is you want to do. This is an auspicious time. And it's time for you to be happy. Ain't you tired of being stressed? Ain't you tired of staying in the negative? Ain't you tired of getting into it with people? Ain't you tired of being scared? You can change all that with you. You can change it right now today with you. Let go of all of that find your inner peace. Red hits, y'all. Once again, check out the website 1111spiritual.org. The number 11, the word 11, spiritual.org. Have a wonderful day. I'm out.